Hello, everybody. It's Original MaRul, and welcome back for some more FTB Interactions Remastered. Last time I had to leave off a bit early. I was just going around collecting oil and mana, and I was just cleaning up this dungeon a bit, and then we'll return back to base. Nope, I ran out of power. There's some big pockets of lava in a room that I haven't been able to get to yet. But I don't think I can really get to that right this second. You have to be careful, there was a spider around here. Oh, let me suck up this mana well. Da, da, da. This pump does do a pretty good job. It's starting to get dark. Well, there was a lag spike there for a second. Yeah, I don't have an easy way to teleport right back to my base. I need to work on that. But if I go over the mountains, it's not that long of a walk. Because I completely just left. Okay, that oil might be done. 605 buckets of mana. We're up to a decent amount of lava. Chlorine's full, polyethylene is full, hydrogen's a bit empty, but oxygen's full. This isn't even full. So what are you back? You're backlogged on chlorine, I'm guessing. Which I was debating about dumping, but I'd like to get a bit more stored up first. I need to work on the diorite still. But Starlight's almost full. Lots of glue, decent amount of rubber, but we're getting closer to that being a constant. Still need Super Factory Manager. You're probably full. Since the system's full of oxygen, you're probably stalled, which is fine. That's more for oxygen production, and this is more for hydrogen production. Or chlorine production, and hydrogen's just a byproduct. This is all backstuffed. Well, you're also full. But you're also pretty much backstuffed. 50-50. It is waiting to output more of this before running, but until I need a bit more polyethylene, I'm good. Let's see. Where am I at on all my metals and stuff? Carbon, cobalt, or gallium, nickel, silver, tin. Oh, I'm still super low in iron. Okay, get some more iron running. That stuff away for now. I don't need to give the system a piece of dirt. Oh, you being super loud again. Sorry, one sec. Okay. What do I need to be working on? Got the sodium hydroxide. What is this? Yes, sodium hydroxide. So now I need the sulfuric acid for this, right? Because I'm not turning it into sodium. I need a chemical reactor, and I need sulfuric acid. Because I need bisulfate first, right? And then I can turn that into persulfate and hydrogen gas, and the persulfate's what I need for good circuitry. Oh, I also need it for plastic boards and advanced circuit boards. I mostly need it for all circuit boards going forward, it looks like. Oh, these are the ones for the replacement for... Okay, so I need plastic circuit boards for the better processors. These are the MV. Those are the LV. Okay, so yeah, better. So NAND chips are pretty much vacuum tubes. So I'll replace everything vacuum tube related. And then there's the process. So this is what I need for everything. Because when I upgrade to plastic circuit boards, then I change out everything. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that. What do you require? Copper foil, sodium, and plastic circuit boards, which are... polyethylene, polyvinyl, polyfluoroethylene, or polybenzimidazole. Yeah. And I think I can only do... I think I can get to polyvinyl chloride if I really try. Chloride gas. Ethylene, hydrochloric acid, oxygen, chlorine gas, ethylene. So I could be... ethene. Because I'm already making ethylene. I'm just turning it into polyethylene, which I'll still need. But I could split this off and try to... or set up another set of machines to try to get even more ethylene and switch that into polyvinyl chloride. Okay, interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Let's see. Do you want to get this diorite going because this is clay? And I was hoping to get an MV. Pulverizer. MV macerator. It says I can get one. Thing flies upstairs. not or named. Item filter, limited item filter. Comparators and a big item filter, which was tube. I haven't given up the system a good access to paper. I was wondering if there was a stack restriction after that could make this work better. Which that might work. So I'm thinking about switching this macerator out for an MV1. One sec. Alright, sorry. Quick interruption and then it was over. And this is working on iron. So, let's see. I want to get a good chunk out of this. If I could get an MV washing machine, an MV centrifuge, and another MV macerator, and just replace that whole line down the middle. Or washer. Or washing plant. Centrifuge. Just barely enough. But I am going to need... I'm really close to running out of circuit boards. Oh, liquid glass is completely full. Oh, no, I must have used enough oxygen for the oxygen to kick over. So this bottom tank on oxygen is really big. Like, that's a Signalium tank. Holds like 12 times as much. Or more. Iron processing a bit faster. Oh, I need to check how much soldering alloy I have, though. Buckets. Okay, I'm out there, but nope, I still need one more. Okay. I need to get it some more. I need to request some solder alloy powder. need a tank. Because right now the system's running out of what it needs to make circuits because I haven't set that up correctly. So I really need that MV sensor. So all the better machines do is just get me better residuals, which means just a little. Out of most stores, I'll get a little extra, like nickel and things like that. I do need to make I think a barrel for nickel. But it will get me more things that are like derivatives, which can come in handy, like antimony. Yeah, it still has a lot of circuits to make. I need to see if my idea for the super factory manager works. And another one of these. Then I have the ore washer. And I have the centrifuge. I'll have to rewire this. Here's the macerator I need here. I will need more mana infused cable. I might even need more mana steel. Technically, I think it's the mana infused cable that's that it keeps eating all my iron, because it takes so much. Gets more tin dust. I can also use the sodium persulfate to go for gold. This is now quiet. Wire cutters. Get the wires out of here. Seal that off. Yeah, I'm definitely likely to need more mana steel. Okay, get the new machines in place. Centrifuge. Macerator. Ore washing plant. And then this should, because it's already set up, it should get distilled water. Oh, but I need to switch it. I need to switch this. Well, actually, I need to switch this up. Don't know if that worked. I think it did. This needs to be auto output. Ore washer. Distilled water, crushed iron. Oh, because it doesn't have power yet. Like, why isn't it running? It's because I haven't powered it. Okay, mana steel. Yep, definitely need more. I've taught the system, or the system knows some mana steel. Let's see if I have enough crafting cards. I don't think I do. Because I need the wire mill, which I think is full. Yep. Ooh, I do have an extra chassis Mark V laying around. Mana steel ingot. Or I guess it's this one. Into 2 mana steel wire. And then I think it knows how to craft it up into 4x. So what I really need is a fluid crafting upgrade. And to teach it how to rubberize them. Forex wire into Forex cable. This is simply machine 02. Rubber. Yep, 288. And if I'm correct, this can now make mana steel wire. As long as the system has mana steel. Or no, that was mana infused wire. Okay, so I do need a crafting table to teach it. 4x wire bundle. Which I have it, it's just right here. There we go. Steel. One. I think that's exactly 10. And that uses all the mana steel I had. Also have to get an upgraded sifting machine, but I want to get I need to get persulfate going. I'm just going to run it over here. So that's MV. Don't know if that's not going to make it, probably. I guess I gotta go make up more mana steel. Get those going. Keep coming all the way up here when I need to just be in the interstitial. I mean, I could bring the converter maybe over here. But I'm eventually, this is going to eventually turn all, this whole section is going to turn into MV, so there's really no point in mixing it. I mean, everything's going to slowly upgrade to MV over time for the most part. Oh, I still got my claw on. Don't really need it in here. There's that starting. And I can go dump it in some mana. That's the one thing I need to go. I need to build mana storage systems for Botania and other things. There's what was it? The drawbridge. I need to look at how that works. Because supposedly that can store, I forget if those are tile entities or not, those mana pools, but they can store them in the state they're currently in. Okay. I think I need the centrifuge. Or no, I do need this for the diorite production. So have this. Just have this feed directly. I'll probably just have this feed directly. Alright, so diorite. Diorite into macerator. Diorite dust. Into centrifuge for clay and marbolite. Oh no, I'm gonna have to pull out the marbolite and clay. Clay will go to an autoclave. Marbolite will go to an electrolyzer. Sodium, sulfur, water, and oxygen. I'll need another electrolyzer. I can at least use this autoclave. And for the most part, I've used up all the machines I've built. I'm gonna get this wired up. There's really no reason not to. I'll need to pipe a few things around. It's done. I need a fluid supplier. There's still a provider pipe. Guess a barrel for now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the ore washing plant. I might recycle it. Oh, I still have a few other things in here, but there's not a ton. Okay, looks like we have to go to break here, and then we'll be back. Okay. Like to get this processing before I take off to go make mana. Be able to get the other processing back up and running. Yeah, I don't even need auto output. I can just do this. Insert on green, extract on brown. Always active. Extract on green, always active. Gets that going. Insert on brown, extract on blue, always active. I'll need an item filter for this. And I need to also fill this with liquid. Because the end result should be where's a good spot to put this? I think I can make it work there. So I'll need I do need that module. Get this as a disconnection module. Which I'm probably also going to need another one. Get this distilled water. And then I just need the provider pipe. Which will also need a disconnection. But that should start running. Just need a filter for over here. And then, yeah, I need to get that MaRul light out of there. does that need to be an MV electrolyzer? I want to make sure I get that right. Yeah, it has to be MV, which I was going to use. Okay, so I got to reroute this. One more down. I was going to use the MV electrolyzer that's down here. Just need to get it power and an extractor. Actually, it needs like 2 types of extractors, but extractor, SE Mark II. I need 10 more of those. Might as well get all that cooking up. Okay, I think I'll leave this alone for now. Do I want to take out of my bag this building gadget? I'm not using that much right now. Oh, before I forget, I want to take... Yeah, it's this crystal. Or no, I can't do that. I have to go here first, take this crystal and this platform. Teleport over to the magic area. Finally doing it. I'm finally moving this teleporter. Maybe I'll just put it here. Take this back home. Grab this. Teleport back with the warp stone. Link it. Take this teleport back. Put this enderstone in. There. Now I can easily travel to this. Because I do travel, I think I do travel to this more than I travel to the farm right now. So having the farm be a secondary teleport and this be a primary teleport is probably better. Okay, let me get this set up. You're off. Because I'm definitely going to need more mana. I might even need more cellular blocks. That's used up enough that I could start it. It just ran out. Oh no, that's not even half done yet, because remember I get 2 per. And I started with 20, so 20 is halfway. Yeah, I might need to run it again. But for that, I need more cellular blocks. Which I probably need to go to the farm for. Lemongrass. Oh yeah, can't I just use tree saplings? That's probably easy. I do need to refine me some more tofu. Because I'm almost out. Yep. Definitely need more tofu. Need to turn it off. This is another thing that I could use Factory Manager for, because I believe it can place blocks in the world and pick them up. So I can use this for, I could use it for a lot of Botania stuff. Yeah, I do need to run it again. Might even have to run it some more. 6 more. This might be enough. I do need to make the upgraded pool. I just gotta make some medium covalence dust. Real quick while I'm here. Can we just mix? Yes, I can. Zinc and copper into brass. Okay, I can set that up. I only need a few more crafts and then I have it all. I also need to go make more tofu. I'm out of almost everything. Do I have any foods here? No. I think most of them are in the dungeon. Those I'm saving for something else. I mean, I have random stuff I can eat. Most appetizing stuff. Yeah, those are sea serpent scales and not dragon scales. Wondering if I could break them down for Draco, but I can't. Something to fill the last slot. Okay, good. Got it all. I do need to make myself some more firm tofu. Always all my soybeans I think are at the farm. And it's currently dark there. Get this started on more mana steel. Oh, I'm gonna probably need some unrouted pipe for this. Probably that. It's got distilled water. Oh, I do need those item filters. I can run mana steel just right past this thing. Bit of a mess, but it works. The good thing is I know how to recycle most of this. Drained out the water. I need to teach the system how to make me item filters. Got enough paper. There's some mana steel. Yeah, it just requires an assembler on one. Actually, I could probably teach that pretty easily. Iron plate. And a chest. Question is, can I find an empty spot in one of my assemblers that have set 1? Yeah, here's one spot. Those are running. Attached. So that starts running. Let's see if I can get this. Go. I just need the atom filters. And if I'm correct, that should get me access to a bit of sulfur, clay. I forget what else. Those were the important ones. And then after this, I'll start the quest for persulfate. Really? Okay, I guess the advanced macerator was for nothing. Thought it had the extra output. Well, the advanced door washer and the advanced centrifuge do something. That stinks. Oh, and this reset. On purple always active, insert on purple. Just gotta get the insert set up for that. For blue. Which needs the filters. So I don't want to have to deal with those getting cross-contaminated. Am I out of iron already again? Well, that's what that's working on. Herbalized dust. Do you... Clay dust. Sodium, oxygen, and water. The water's going to get trashed. The oxygen is going to get sent over. Sulfur's going to get used. I got to do something about the sodium, probably. This needs extraction modules. And I've got multiple things that need disconnection modules. You need one, and you need one. You shouldn't be attached here. You shouldn't be attached here. There we go. Now the system has access to clay. And if I can get another electrolyzer, I should also be able to then turn some of this clay dust into even more aluminum. But I wanted to have clay. Because there are uses for clay. Like making polymer. And then I can run the deep mob learning. What's this holding up? You'd think with all the MV machines I'm running, I would actually be hitting its limit. I'm gonna switch. It's out with cobalt dust. Dust. Matter, arsenic, battery alloy. I really want coal coke in here. I wanted this to get used up, but I don't think it's going to. Dust. Once this gets used down, it won't be in here. I do need to set up another tank. Sodium's going to eventually start ending up in here. Your rare earth, your carbon. Stone. Oh yeah, no, sulfur. Sulfur ends up over there. The nickel I currently have, glowstone. Yeah, I don't have much gallium. I keep an eye on that. Bauxite. Sodium persulfate in the chemical bath. Centrifuge, sapphirite. Those are just uncrafting recipes. Yeah, thermal centrifuging sapphirite. Oh yeah, the oil's gone quiet. Gotta go look at that. Put down some diamonds. I guess watch for sodium buildup. Yeah, I do need to teach the system how to make these boards. Probably if I just slap a provider pipe on this and then fill this with rubber wood. Yeah. Don't really need raw rubber pulp. I'm going to use this for a different purpose. What is it? Hydrogen sulfide. I'm going to store some of that in the system. Starter pipe. So I need to start making sulfuric acid. Hydrogen sulfide's better than using actual sulfur right now. Even if I get very little of it. Let's see. Is there any quests? Chemistry I can complete. I do need to get myself a brewery. Seeds. On the way to diesel. Oh, salt water. Gets me another mold. And a piece of food. It's not very useful. It's not a very good piece of food. Lithium dust gives me a free lithium battery. And then if I get pyrotheum and cryotheum, I don't get a reward. But I'm guessing, nope, you don't even unlock anything. Let's Explosives. Explosives are fun. No dependencies. Okay. I already have polyethylene. I should just... Oh, ethanol, yeah. There we go. This is empty. Switch them out real quick. Yeah, it's already full. But I'd rather only have it as a stop-off because I need to start actually making the chemical processing that turns it into sulfuric acid. Actually, I need to set up a sulfuric acid tank. Oh, that's all I could get out of it? How does that work? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Okay, so that is filled with 10 buckets. This thing hold a lot. There we go. Just get it filled with a bit more. Why aren't you extracting? Oh, this whole issue. Or no, I accidentally put this on the bottom, didn't I? Yep. These pipes only like to extract out that hatch, but you can tell them which side to extract out of. There we go. That's why I wasn't getting any sodium. Guessing you're backed up with oxygen. I mean, the tanks are pretty much empty. I needed this for a quest. I can put this lithium battery, which is nice and fully charged to start with, into my battery buffer. Sun up, I need to go change out my oil well, because Because I might as well still keep bringing in oil. There's no reason not to. Yeah, full. I still... No, I'm not producing lava. Yeah, I need a provider pipe. Because I can just slap a provider pipe on the macerator making pulp and then later pull it out for circuit boards if I need it. Because that will be the easy way to make good circuit boards. Right? I think the glue assembler is set to 1, right? The whole point. That's the polyethylene. That's glue. And that's to 1, yep. I do need to get it a bigger chassis pipe though because I keep using it for other stuff. Because once this cache is full of wood, it will stop using up pulp also, but that macerator is definitely keeping up. I need to teach the system how to make upgrades for thermal expansion because I keep meaning to and I keep putting it off. Oh, it's daylight. I should use this. Oh, there's still oil down here. Did the server restart mess that up? Oh no, I took the weirding module from here. Did that mess it up? Nope, it's finding oil. Okay. I just need to put the weirding module back, which I forgot. Definitely need to go get the weirding module. Because there's another oil well here for me to tap. That is. Stuff this project I'm working on, which I need to get back to at some point. Yeah, so I'm guessing it's refilled with oil. No, okay, it hasn't yet. It's just taking a while. Oh, no, it's empty. Okay, it's just... I don't know. Yep, it was definitely faster to run back. Maybe at some point here I'll make the hang glider. Got caught in the tree. I also need the charm that makes me jump, double jump. Oof. Sneezy this morning. Yeah, it's still pretty full. No caves, though. Do a bit of spider climbing to get out of here. Oh, there's more ice region down here. Yeah, still got a bit. Guess I'll hide out in here. Okay, I was low on health. That leads into a cave. Nothing in this room. Yeah, a little lava there. But explore there. This is the big lava room. Ah. More fire protection. Oh, that's not good. you have an actual sword. Ugh, that was close in the lava. That has lots of archers. Not the torches. I need the torch thrower. Come on, let me out. There's too many. Oh, gotta take a break.